What do we have next, Rob?
Alrighty, on to the next one. That is the Bagman.
All right, the bag man.
Get that bag, boys.
The most
Hey,
generic
like
looking. Yo,
I
John
can't see it. Where
Cusack.
is it?
That like John Cusack looks like a very good hitman. Like when you look at him, you don't think he'd make a good hitman, but when he's doing it, you're like, actually, this dude looks like a really good
what is that?
hitman.
John Cusack
That's
as
John
the
Cusack?
Bagman.
Yes, that's John Cusack,
Are you sure I didn't look at the wrong movie, bro?
the Bagman with De Niro.
No,
You
no, no.
looked at the wrong movie, bro.
That's not the right one, bro.
Oh, my
I
bad.
don't, I can't find it here, Rob.
Let's give
Oh,
him a
there it
minute.
is, next to
Oh,
Wild
there it
Robot.
is. Oh, okay.
Let's give this man a minute to watch the trailer.
Okay, no, I watched the wrong one. Wow.
Yeah, you watched an
Okay.
entirely wrong one.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
maybe,
about to be like John Cusack.
maybe while we give our thoughts, just check it out quickly. So we'll end with you. So maybe
Okay.
Buck, you can give us your thoughts.
Okay, so first off and foremost, they are really trying hard to make a bag look scary. I'm sorry, gents. It doesn't. No, it's just a zipper. Oh, it's the Bagman. I'm going to zip you up. Like,
Right.
and then also the whole he will find you. He like like Jason much, Freddy much, like freaking. Who else? Mike Myers. He will find you. These serial killers are are great at GPS.
They're like just like stalkers on another level. Like leave them alone, bruh.
So I'm just like when I'm looking at the guy because you get some shots of the Bagman. I'm just like you feel like a regular guy. Like I feel like if I took a baseball bat or if I took a cricket bat to your head, I feel like you'd go down.
Have you
But
seen that?
also,
Yeah.
this character, is he scared because of the stories that his dad used to tell him? That's why he's scared of this thing?
Yeah, to me, it's chasing that it's money. That's what I wrote here. That was my notes. It wants that it's money.
Yeah, because I mean there's kids involved and look, I'm not trying to bash on child actors or whatever, but I'm like the kid actors in it kind of look like they were a little bit more aware of what was going on, and the kid actors in this don't look like they're really aware of what's happening. So I don't know if that's going to be something that will draw people in. Maybe it'll make because also the other thing is the way they describe him. It's not like they're describing a serial killer. It just kind of just like feels like they're describing a pedophile.
In a way, yeah.
He'll give you candy, and it's just like, really? Okay.
So I'm assuming
Anyway.
these two guys, the brothers are like the main characters, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
I'm
But
assuming
anyway,
that.
box office prediction for me, maybe 40 plus.
Okay. That's not bad. Rob?
To me, I actually don't hate this trailer. I think it reminds me, it looks like a cheap version of it, number one. So
Okay.
it looks like a cheap version of good trailers, but they did that, but it looked like it had a little bit of heart to it, if that makes any sense. Having
Right.
said that, some of the jump scares are fucking corny. I agree with that one. Like the whole zipping, look, I'm holding a bag, zip, cut, jump cut. Yeah, no, don't do that, guys. But I still think it came together to show like generic hardcore horror fans. I think Conjuring fans might as well avoid it, but Nun
Yeah.
fans, people who watch The Nun and what's another corny one that's like, but still made money. But like yeah, that's those people. The Nun, Annabelle. I don't think it'll make money like It Follows. But to be fair, Babadook didn't make money. So I'm going to hit it up with. Because oh, by the way, the view count for this one was 400,000. So that's a flippant joke. So I'm going to give it minus 20 million.
All right. No problem. So I agree with what you guys said. I did get Conjuring vibes, but I felt like it was a cheaper version of it. The main character doesn't really draw me. He looks like he might be a good actor though, but I'm not feeling this whole my child is in danger thing from him.
Yes.
But I am feeling the childhood trauma part though. The other brother, I don't even think he even said a word in this. I could be
No,
wrong.
not
I
in the
don't
trailer.
remember. Yeah. So I don't know. It's just not really calling me, man. I think this is one of those movies that you watch on streaming when you really have nothing else to watch.
Also, I'm
Um,
just sick of horror movies where people don't move.
Also, there's something I wanted to ask you guys, but I think I've mentioned this a few times or a couple of times. Are they trying to make horror the next big genre after superhero films?
Maybe.
It's possible. The thing is,
Because it seems like it's either between animation or horror.
I think what happened was there was a time when that was happening because I looked it up right now. Actually, funny that you mention it. It was the time of It. Do you know how
Yeah.
much money it made?
Mhm.
It one made 701 million for a horror
Wait,
movie.
by
It's
it one,
insane.
which one are you talking about? The old it, or are you
No,
talking
no,
about the
not.
one?
I'm talking about the new movies.
Okay,
2017 It,
all
and then
right.
Chapter 2 made 480 million. So that's a billion with 2 movies. Horror movies don't do that. So I have a
They
feeling there
have budgets
was
of like 10 million.
exactly. So I think there was a movement at that time, but I think the movement has kind of fallen apart already. If that makes any sense. I think it's failed.
No,
Also, I
uh,
think superhero
I agree.
movies have a bigger bag of tricks than horror movies do. Like
Right.
superhero movies have way more tropes. Like you can turn a superhero movie into a horror movie, but you can't turn a
Yeah.
horror movie into a superhero
Multiverse of
movie.
Madness.
True. But also don't
Yeah,
forget,
that's true.
there's also horror movie fans are loyal. Like they're going to watch your movie. Do you know what I mean? But there's not that many. Like,
Yeah.
I even avoid horror movies myself. So there's not enough people to justify it. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Zooks, what do you think?
Yeah, I watched it. It looks generic. Nothing really said, "Oh wow, this is different." It felt like a mixture of Freddy in terms of the
Premise.
creepiness of it,
Oh, okay.
but also felt like just it felt like a serial killer. It didn't really feel like a supernatural movie. It just felt like a serial killer who kills kids actually.
Mm.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah, so
hence the Freddy thing.
Yeah. And
yeah.
I'm just like, bro, move. Like just leave. If you're hearing things in the middle of the night, chief.
Ntanga imali
Yeah.
kaloku, you must remember
The memes, dog.
there's
You
no
gotta
money to
go.
move.
Black
There's no
people don't stick around. Get the
I'll,
fuck out.
dog. Kadua Mum Kukum, dealing with demons.
People will think you're the worst because your rationale, they're gonna be like, what happened? I keep hearing voices at night. Evan. Okay.
Yeah,
But
you're gonna
anyway,
be
They'll burn you, dog. You're hearing voices. No,
you're
it's
gonna
the
be Randy
house.
Orton in here. I hear voices in my head.
how much do you think it's gonna make, Zooks?
Uh, you'll be lucky if it makes 30 more. Hey,
So minus 30.
I don't know, like nothing really said more. I don't know. I think because I'm home, I'm feeling so generous. I'll give it 30 plus.
Oh, 30 plus.
Okay. Rob, did you give your
Okay, so Buck was 40. I was minus 20.
okay?
So it's just you now.
I think it'll make minus 20.
So I'm the
Alright.
nicest to this one.
Yep.
Pardon?
You're the nicest.
Wait, am I the highest one?
No,
No.
I'm the highest.
Oh,
And you know what? To be fair, generic. Remember, there's a reason why Blumhouse makes money because there's always a safe number for horror movies, generally.
Mm.
So you're actually not wrong. If anything, it's the rest of us are taking a chance. It's just I looked up the Babadook, and can you believe it? It was successful, but it only made 10 million. That's
how
crazy.
much? How much did Tarot make, Rob? Remember we were doing Tarot a few months ago?
Oh yeah, you're right. Let me see if I can find out. 20.
Came out around the same time as Garfield, I think.
Yeah, you're. Do I have that written somewhere here? Do I have our guesses?
No,
I
we
think-
didn't.
yeah,
It's before we started writing stuff down, so I
Right.
don't.
Yeah, but now 20.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Even though it had Ned from Spider-Man in it.
Exactly. And look, sometimes the
Oh.
corny movies make money. Look at Imaginary. Imaginary was supposed to be corny for a lot of people. It made 39 million.
That's the Ryan Reynolds one, right?
I believe it is, yes. Imaginary, sorry. Imaginary.
Imaginary friends, no?
All right.
If
So
I if
what's
Yes.
the next
But
one?
anyway, yeah.